Hello guys, in this video I'm going to answer a very frequently asked question on the channel. Sometimes we just take it for granted that people would know the answer, but that is not the case, and I understand totally because these things are so new and things are changing so fast that sometimes it is really hard to keep up the pace. The question which I'm going to answer is that what is the simplest and easiest and fastest way to download models and datasets from Hugging Face? Hugging Face is now has become a de facto GitHub repo or GitHub site or a hub for large language models and datasets. So in order to download a model and or a dataset from Hugging Face, first thing you need to understand that everything on Hugging Face is arranged as a repo, whether it is a model or it is a dataset. Let me show you an example. If you go to the Hugging Face website and click on the model, then you will see that the models are arranged in this way. There is a word, then slash, and then a model name. The first portion before the slash is a repo, and the later part is a model name. So for example, in this one, to noise slash chat TTS, to noise is a repo name and chat TTS is the model. Similarly, Mistral AI is the repo, whereas CodeStrawl 22 billion version 01 is the model's name, and so on and so forth. If you go to the data sets, for example, if you click on data sets, again, Hugging Face FW is a repo and FineWeb Azure is a dataset name. So everything on Hugging Face, whether it is a model or a dataset, is a repo. So when you download something from Hugging Face, you download either a full repo or a file from it. Now, why I am saying that a file, for example, I'll tell you one thing. For example, if you go to this model, which is mini CPM Llama 3, but in GTUF format. So because normally the actual mini CPM Llama 3 could be a big model. Not everyone can run that big model on their local system. So for that, what people do, they just quantize or make it shorter in different sizes. So you see there are Q3M, Q3S, Q3X. These these are individual quantized versions of model, and you can download either one of them to run it locally. So instead of downloading the full repo, you can just download this GTUF file to run it on your local system. So this is what we download from Hugging Face, and that is what I'm going to show you. How can you easily, simply, and in a faster way download these models. I will show you one tool which is called as Hugging Face Model Downloader, and then one utility from Hugging Face, and then it is your choice, whichever you like. So first, let's have a look at this Hugging Face Model Downloader. Let me take you to my local system where we will first install this Hugging Face Model Downloader, and then we will download a model with it. Before I take you to my local system to start the installation, let me give a huge shout out to our good friends at Mass Compute who are sponsoring the VM which I am going to use, which is this Ubuntu 22.04, and also the GPU, which is NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. If you're looking to rent a GPU, I will drop the link to their website plus a discount coupon, which will give you 50% discount on an already discounted offering. So highly recommend it. I also have Conda installed to keep everything simple and separate in a virtual environment. Let me clear the screen. Let's create that Conda environment. And it will just create a virtual environment where we will keep everything nice and separate. Let's activate that and step into that environment. And that is done. Let me clear the screen. Now, first up, we are going to install this first tool, which I mentioned earlier, that is called as Hugging Face Model Downloader. Installation is fairly simple. Let me paste it here. So all I'm doing here is I'm using the bash command. I'm using the curl utility to download the HFT or Hugging Face downloader and install it in the operating system's bin folder. The beauty of this command is that it is going to just install it as per your Linux system. This is the same command for Linux, same command for Windows, same command for your Mac OS. And there you go, we have our HF downloader downloaded. And then you can check it out because we haven't added it to our path. So you can simply source it by dot slash and then H for help. And these are all the options available with it. Dash M is for model and dash D for dataset. You can create different storage options. You can even specify the Hugging Face token with it. Now let's try to get a model downloaded with this utility. Let me clear the screen first. Now let's suppose you got a repo, a full model from Hugging Face, just like I showed you. Let me actually show you again. Let me take you to browser. So for example, you want to download this full model. All you need to do is to just click on this double square here and this will be copied. You just go back to your terminal. Here you just run your HF downloader M, and then all you need to do is to specify your full repo name and it is going to download that model. So as soon as you're going to run it, you see that it has started downloading it. Let me make it a bit bigger. There you go. And of course, the download will depend upon your download speed and size. It is telling you the full ETA here, and then if you look at the top, it is telling you that it is downloading it from the main branch of this repo, and this is where it is downloading it. You can even specify your download directory by just using the dash p switch, and then it is telling us that it is using 5 concurrent connections. You can even change it. So I'm just going to cancel it because not the purpose is not to check out the models. I'll clear them later. Let me clear the screen. And instead of the full repo, what if you just want to download only one quant? So for that, again, just type the command hf downloader -m and then space and the whole repo name colon and then such as q40 I have specified here. You can go with q5, q6, whatever you like, and then press enter, and then it is going to. So you see that the mistake which I have made here is I have specified the M 2 times. There you go. So it has started downloading it. Q40 pin. I'll just cancel it and then I'll clear the screen here. And similarly for the dataset, all you need to do is to just use HF downloader. Now instead of dash M, just specify dash D and then your dataset repo name and press enter. It is going to download it. It's a very small dataset, Flores, so it's already downloaded it for us. So this is how easy it is to use this HF downloader, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. Let me clear the screen. Now second up, another way which is quite simple and I have been using it quite a lot is through Hugging Face's own utility, which is a utility which is called as Hugging Face CLI. Let me take you there and let me go. This is the one. So this is a CLI utility from Hugging Face itself. Let me show you how can you quickly install it and then use it. It's also very simple. So the first step you need to install it. Installation is even simpler. One line installation. Just install this Hugging Face Hub underscore CLI. Hugging Face underscore Hub and then in the scare bracket CLI, and that is downloaded. Let me clear the screen, and then now in order to download a model, all you need to do is to run this command Hugging Face CLI download, again your repo name, full repo name, and then you just want to download the Q4KM. If you want to download the whole one, just remove this part from here, include, and then it is just going to just remove this and it is going to download the whole directory. So this is how easy it is to download it. There you go, it has started downloading only Q4KM. So these are the two ways of downloading it. I will leave it to your judgment, whatever you like. I normally go with Hugging Face own tool because I embed the Hugging Faces utility in my own scripts. Another reason is that you can sometimes there are gated model, which means that you have to log in to Hugging Face, like Hugging Face dash CLI dash login. So in that case, I just grab the token and put it in there. But as you saw in the Hugging Face downloader, the first tool, you can even specify your token with that one too. So up to you, whichever tool you like, go with it. And lastly, if you don't know where to get your token, just go to Hugging Face website. On the top right, click on your profile picture, click on settings, and once you click on settings, you'll be coming here. On the left hand side, click on access tokens, and then from here just create a new token, whether you want to read it or if you want to write back or upload something like dataset or model to Hugging Face, go with write. So this is how easy it is to download or even upload a model or dataset from Hugging Face. I will drop the link to both websites in video description. Let me know what do you think. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.